Welcome to Home Garden, where inspiration blooms in every corner. In today's video, discover 20 luxurious garden ideas with restoration hardware touches. Elegant, fresh, and full of charm. Let these stunning designs spark your imagination. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more beautiful garden inspiration every week. A graceful garden path curves gently through the landscape, bordered by soft pink peonies, creamy roses, and boxwoods shaped with care. Restoration hardware urns mark each turn, filled with trailing white alyssum. The scene glows in the morning sun, with dew glistening on petals and limestone. Feels timeless and serene. A courtyard blooms with symmetry, framed by hornbeam hedges and flower beds filled with lilacs, hydrangeas, and delphiniums. Restoration hardware lanterns line the central walkway, flickering gently as dusk settles. The space feels organized yet magical, where structure meets softness in perfect balance. Every petal and leaf plays its part in harmony. This garden bed, edged with clean travertine, bursts with coral dahlias and soft tulips arranged in gentle rhythm. Bronze garden spheres from restoration hardware shimmer among the plants, reflecting light and sky. The grasses sway softly in the breeze, blending motion and stillness. A soothing, tactile beauty surrounds the entire composition. Ivy climbs high along a privacy wall, framing a narrow garden path filled with camellias and salvia. Restoration hardware lanterns sit on concrete plinths, glowing quietly in the shade. The air is sweet and still, broken only by bees humming and leaves rustling gently overhead. It feels like a secret escape. A wide terrace opens onto a layered floral display of blush roses, lilacs, and cosmos. Brass urns from restoration hardware sit at the corners, holding shimmering silver leaf artemisia. Evening light floods the space, casting warm shadows and golden tones. The entire garden seems to sigh with elegance and quiet energy. Box hedges form a clean grid in a formal garden, enclosing floral quadrants of magenta zinnias and lavender snapdragons. At each intersection, concrete pedestal planters support tall clematis vines. Light and geometry dance together, creating a classic design softened by vibrant color and natural whimsy. It's refined, balanced, and beautifully composed. A gravel path lined with lavender and astilbes leads the viewer through a compact but expansive garden. Restoration hardware orb lights nestle subtly among the plants, casting soft shadows. A reflecting pool captures the light and sky. Color, scent, and form combine to create a peaceful, meditative space. Stone walls frame a mirrored garden, where campanula, lamb's ear, and peach ranunculus bloom on either side of a central path. Climbing roses arch over trellises, softened by golden sunlight. Restoration hardware ironwork adds vintage character to the scene, creating a romantic atmosphere that feels both structured and spontaneous. Low garden walls hold terracotta pots overflowing with daisies, ivy, and cosmos. Restoration hardware fire bowls glow softly beside them, warming the stone and illuminating the blooms. The contrast between rustic planters and luxurious touches adds dimension. The space is casual yet elevated, bringing comfort and beauty into one seamless setting. Burnt orange marigolds and blue forget-me-nots fill a long bed beside a limestone terrace. Uplighting from restoration hardware casts dramatic shadows over the blooms. The gravel path and matte stone walls add grounding texture. Every flower and blade feels deliberate, placed to evoke movement, color, and visual richness. In a quiet corner, clipped laurel and ferns frame coral begonias and pale hostas. A restoration hardware concrete planter anchors the center with blue bellflowers cascading over. Light filters through the canopy above, dappling the leaves. This garden feels like a painting in motion, full of softness and careful attention. Steps lead down to a sunken garden, where circular flower beds bloom with roses and dusty miller. Stone stools from restoration hardware sit at the edge, more sculptural than functional. The sunlight plays across vines and petals, illuminating each tier. This space feels sunlit and sacred, layered with floral poetry. A tall wooden fence becomes the backdrop for a narrow strip of layered blooms, scabiosa, lobelia, and white hydrangeas arranged for contrast. Mirror-backed planters by restoration hardware reflect the light, expanding the sense of space. Every element adds rhythm and repetition, creating modern elegance within the natural softness of flowers. An open vista reveals foxgloves, lavender, and cosmos blooming in waves of ivory and peach. Restoration hardware sconces on the surrounding stone wall add subtle light as evening approaches. The floral design overflows naturally, while structured hedges offer balance. The effect is dreamy yet grounded luxury born from quiet simplicity. A narrow canal winds alongside a gravel lane, bordered by daisies, bluebells, and poppies. Restoration hardware stepping stones cross the water in elegant intervals. Trees cast dappled shadows on the floral banks. The air hums with life, and water reflects the clouds above. It's a garden full of calm motion. Flowering kale, dusty miller, and coral zinnias fill a garden terrace glowing in afternoon sun. Restoration hardware mirror planters reflect the colors and light, multiplying the visual impact. Pale flagstone paths lead through the space, each step revealing a new texture. It's modern, clean, and filled with delicate contrasts. White wisteria hangs from a pergola above a geometric garden of tulips, agapanthus, and lavender. Restoration hardware trough planters outline the shape, creating rows of symmetry. Sunlight filters through the lattice, playing on gravel paths and floral beds. This space feels like a living design, composed with structure and serenity. A sculpted bench in oxidized bronze sits at the edge of a curved bed blooming with pansies, echinacea, and apricot sweet peas. Jasmine vines climb overhead, casting soft floral shadows. The colors blend into a peaceful palette, where textures and forms gently layer. It's a tranquil blend of softness and strength. Beside a textured concrete wall, a garden strip features hellebores, white delphinium, and lavender in quiet repetition. Path lights from restoration hardware add golden warmth to the cool-toned blooms. The gravel base provides a subtle, muted contrast. Minimalist and elegant, the space breathes modern luxury through restraint and intention. Tiered planting beds overflow with camellias, echinacea, and verbena, edged in pale sandstone. Tall planters from restoration hardware rise at intervals, anchoring the vertical rhythm. Long tree shadows stretch across the garden as evening nears. It feels open yet enclosed, structured yet wildly alive, a moment of design in full bloom. you for exploring these refined and dreamy garden spaces with us. Each scene invites tranquility, luxury, and beauty into your outdoor living. Which one inspired you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Home Garden for more timeless outdoor design ideas.